In this video, we'll be completing an electron configuration, just like we always do, to study the fill order, or how an atom is filled up with electrons. And then we're going to contrast that with the ionization order, or how atoms gain or lose electrons. Now remember that an ion is an atom that has lost or gained an electron. So ionization is the process of gaining or losing electrons. So if we were to complete an electron configuration for cobalt, it would look something like this. Cobalt has 27 electrons, so we would fill up from the bottom. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and the 3d sublevel has 7 electrons, so 3d7. Now, the way we filled this up is we filled up the 4s2, and then we filled up the 3d7. But the fill order and the ionization order are a little bit different. 3d was the last one to fill, so you might expect that those would be the first ones to leave. But that's not true. What is true is that transition metals tend to lose electrons from the highest energy level. So it's not last in, first out. If it was last in, first out, you would expect these to leave or to ionize first. But they will not, because electrons are lost from the highest energy level. The energy levels we're dealing with here are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the highest between 1, 2, 3, and 4 is, of course, 4. So when cobalt forms an ion to make cobalt-2, the 2 electrons that it loses are from the highest energy level, and that's energy level 4. So the electron configuration for the cobalt ion looks like this. It lost electrons from the highest energy level, which was energy level 4. You can see that these are all in the S block. And the S sublevel, that's able to hold 2 electrons. So the 2 electrons that are usually lost come from the S sublevel. That explains why transition metals, more often than not, have a charge of +2.